at least 3 things I'm staring at that are new and in me.
What are we playing?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No, we're not.
We're gonna play. Are you? That was so fun.
That was fun.
Welcome to the Alyssa and Julian Podcast.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Julian. And this is the Alyssa and Julian Podcast. Oh, snap.
We haven't seen that. Well, you haven't seen it. We haven't said it.
Or heard it. Oh, I thought you were saying you haven't seen or heard it.
He just ruined it. I was going to say we haven't said that in like well over a month.
I mean, we said I'm Alyssa and I'm Julian.
All the time.
Every single day.
I haven't said
on our reaction channel
podcast.
That if you haven't heard of, you should go check out because we do fire reactions over there daily. I'm just saying.
Link is probably in the description, but
I feel so much more laid back with this vibe,
I told him that I'm down with this setup. I'm just going to try not to fall asleep. Just like curl up. Actually, my mic isn't staying by itself, so I have to hold it. So it's actually keeping me awake.
There you go. Just don't let it fall. Because if you let it fall, you're breaking my living room, and I'm going to be upset.
All right. No pressure. Anyways, so
let's get started. What are your intentions for the week?
I had my intentions of unpacking because we've been here for almost a month, and I haven't unpacked anything.
Oh, yeah. We moved.
Yay!
Yay! I don't know if you guys noticed.
That's honestly why we had to stop the podcast. We were in the middle of traveling and then moving and then trying to fit set up here.
Trying to sell a house, period, sucks.
It was so stressful. It was so bad. Whoever bought our house, they took forever. They had us
call them out like that.
Sorry.
In the middle of the
I did. I don't even care.
Oh my goodness.
They had us signing all this paperwork. It was such a long process.
Yeah, but we're here.
It was so bad.
We're finally here.
Are you
finally.
Excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy, man.
I'm not going to lie, though. I literally planned this podcast probably 20 minutes ago. But I came up with, I think, what's going to be fun. So, my intentions were unpack, get settled, try to make this our home. Because right now it's just kind of a mess. But we'll figure it out. Like I said, we've only been here for a month. So it takes time.
Yeah. It's been a lot of work. I feel like for me, talking about my intentions is actually kind of funny because it's kind of overdue.
Uh-oh.
Because I always talk about spending money and buying stuff.
God.
But this week,
they actually called him out on the stream today.
I really want to focus on making money this week.
I like that.
Like, that's my goal, is to really focus on making money and not just making it, but planning it. Mm-hmm. And I want to become more financially sound and financially savvy. So I'm probably going to look up some YouTube videos on financial literature type stuff.
You should buy that budget planner I have.
Oh, no. I'm not there yet.
I love that thing so much. I need to take that out. I probably haven't been in there in 3 months.
I'm trying to think, maybe, what am I thinking of? I want to describe it for you, but I don't know how. I think I'm talking more so the science behind money.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not really
I just hit myself in the face with my mic.
Just cut me off. I feel like I'm not financially sound. Obviously I'm not. If you look at our house and the stuff we have, I just buy stuff. I feel like something just made a noise like it was gonna fall, and I don't know what it was.
It probably was my thing.
Oh, great job. But anyway, I feel like I'm not financially sound. I want to be more financially sound as a person.
Fair.
I don't make financially sound decisions a lot of times. I feel like financial experts...
He said it, not me.
I feel like a financial expert would see me. Graham Stephan does these videos where he roasts people's lifestyles.
Oh my God, I've seen that.
Yeah, he would roast the mess out of me.
I swear, if I ever saw that, I'd be like, there's no way he just came at me like that. You're right in every aspect of what you just said. But you just publicly roasted me
just destroyed me for YouTube.
Does he ask them? to do it, or does he just do it?
He just does it.
I'm surprised he doesn't get like sued.
It's like it's like the same reactions we do, but he does it with a financial background, so he's focused on the money going behind the video.
He's definitely done people that do like what I spend in a week, and he'll like roast the heck out of them.
That brought up something to me, actually. Do you think, if you had to say we focus on one thing in our reactions, what do you think we focus on? Because I have an idea in my head, and I didn't realize we did this until someone pointed it out to me today.
Well, for you focus on what people are recording with. You'll stop the video all the time and point out cameras.
Because what do you mean? I like the equipment behind it. But I feel like...
What did they say?
I feel like we focus on the creators.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I feel like we focus on the people more so. Like, I feel like we react to people, and we really try to get to know the people we react to, if that makes sense. Like,
100%.
Like, I feel like the average person doesn't try. Like, I've watched other reaction channels, and I don't think they try to get to know people that they
probably just watch the video, and they're like, wow, like the concept of what they're doing is really cool. But
well, because someone told me they watched our video, and it was the first time they ever watched that creator, and we provided some insight to them about the creator.
We try.
Right. And I was like, wow, like, huh. Because they're like, the average person wouldn't recognize that. And I was like,
I feel like,
wow.
At that point, like, not that you're faking a reaction, but you're just like making a reaction video to make a reaction video.
Well,
like, you're just reacting to the content. You're not reacting for the creator.
Yes and no. So I brought that up because I feel like there was that with Graham Stephan is my same point. He doesn't know the people he's reacting to, right? Like, he doesn't know the creators that we know.
I mean, that gives you the good reaction.
But no, not even that. He focuses on his specialty. So I'm saying, I feel like our specialty is emotions and people.
So he focuses on
his specialty
like
is
money.
Finance. Exactly. Money, finance. And that's what he focuses on when he makes videos. That is you. What are you doing? yo, she's about to break this whole setup.
Coming from over there.
Oh.
I don't know what's over there, but it sounded like it was over there. Anyways, I don't know what I was gonna say now.
Well, that was the intention of the week, though. Become more financially sound. It's you in this light.
It is because I have to move.
Bro, I can't, bro. If you see Alyssa, like, light shaking over Alyssa, it's because she's messing around with this light.
I told you my thing doesn't stay. I have to hold it. So if, like, I'm, like, resting my elbow on my leg, so if it moves in the slightest, the light's like...
I feel like I don't blame you, though. I feel like it's the floor. I feel like the floor is not even there.
It literally just won't stay. So...
We'll have to figure something else out for next week. But
this is our first one back. It's a trial and error. This is how we want to do it. We just have to figure out how it's going to work.
We have 3 cameras set up right now.
Bear with us.
3 cameras set up. You know how long it's going to take me to edit this? That's going to be such a pain.
He's talking about how long it's taking to edit. It takes how long to set up. It's going to take as long to take down. Like, we're in our living room. Like, this can't stay like this. Yeah. We'll just have 3 cameras just chilling as we're watching TV.
So you know what that means, guys? Like the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, because
we need a room for this.
We need a setup. We need an office where we can have...
What if we sat at the island?
I thought about that before.
That'd be dope.
An island podcast?
That'd be so cool.
We have a kitchen island. Would you guys like to watch us sit at our kitchen island? We're trying to figure it out.
We could literally just like sit and talk. Oh, we'll have to look into it.
Wow.
We'll have to.
I mean, it would probably be easier set up than this because it's a much more compact space. Like,
you'll
I have
literally
cameras
just,
like all
you'll literally
over the place
just
right
need
now.
the one because it's right at us.
No, I would still do the couple.
Really?
Yeah, because you want to have the.
I mean, at least 2. I don't think you'll need 3.
Yeah, you want 3.
Such an overachiever.
Listen.
You ever meet that like overachiever student in school?
Listen.
That's Julian with like tech stuff.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Let me tell you, this looks fire. When you watch the video back, like,
when I watch it, I'll probably like, yo, that's cool. But
this is retention.
In the moment, I'm like,
this is retention. Like, people are now like stuck watching because they're like, whoa, that camera just shifted to Alyssa. Whoa, it just shifted back to Julian. Whoa, now the whole room
He had the dramatic effect in his voice. Did you hear that? Whoa. Like, you hear it in like movies where like people like voice over and they're like, whoa.
You know what that's called?
What?
Planning for the edit.
Good job. So, streaming platforms,
All
same
the
as
above,
always.
baby.
All the above, and I haven't even listed them yet. Nice. Okay. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, wherever you get your podcasts from. It's so funny because we haven't done a podcast in so long, but I've been listening to a couple because now that we moved, my commute to work is not way longer, but it used to be like
I'd say way longer.
3 minutes, and now it's like 40. So I have 37 extra minutes to spare or to do something with. And if sometimes actually my Spotify has not been making, like, you know how Spotify makes like playlists for you?
Yeah.
Mine hasn't been making the best. Like, I'll listen to them, but sometimes I just get bored and I'm like, I don't want to listen to any of these songs. So I've been putting on a podcast because sometimes the podcast is like as long as my ride. So by the time I start and like get home, like it's basically done or has like 2 minutes left. So I've been listening to a couple podcasts and like it's people that have like ads and all this stuff. And if the ad comes up and they're like, oh, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your streaming platform. And I'm like, oh, I miss saying that. Like, that was my role.
You know, we have an ad on this, right?
Really? On this one? I think we had it on like the last one we did, and I was like,
no, it plays for all of them now.
Oh, nice.
Anytime you play it, it plays. Yeah,
we like started that like right when we were
Shout
ending
out to Anchor
season 1, and we were like, oh man.
Shout out to Anchor.
Hey. So yeah, every time I heard that, I was like, I can't wait to say that again. And here we are.
Let's go. And I don't know what it is for me. I'm like, I love production.
Probably why he wants 3 cameras.
I love production. So to me, all of this is getting me so excited. Like, I cannot wait to edit this. I was
so excited to get this going, but then I had realized we were doing it on the couch, and I'm at the point tonight. It's literally like 11 p.m.
Nah, it's almost midnight.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because my phone went into sleep mode already.
It's 11:25.
Yeah, my phone went into sleep mode already.
Yeah, it goes at 11.
11:15.
Whatever. So it's 11:25. So my eyes are telling me like
bedtime.
It's time to go to bed. Like, you know, like you probably feel it because you have allergies. Do you ever get that like gloss over your eyes?
I usually have it right now.
Me too. I usually get it when I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
So like
same.
He's trying to tell me to like look at this, and I'm like, I'll try. Like, I can't see. Like, it's just all like glossy because my eyes are like, let's go to bed.
The best time to talk is when you're tired, because you talk without filters.
Facts.
You talk without filters, and you're just like,
facts.
You just go with the flow.
Depending on the night too, because like sometimes it's a little more like into it and deep. I feel like Julian and I have had like conversations up to like 2-3 a.m. and I'll have work at like 7 or 8 in the morning and I'm getting no sleep, but like the conversation's just great.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's the thing, man. Like, I love to have conversations that keep me full, you know, and
that's so weird.
It's so hard to full. Yeah, listen, it's an expression, but it makes sense when you think about it. Like, conversations where you feel full off of them are amazing. Like, I have an appetite for conversation. I think that's
yeah. Julian gets mad at me because like I don't.
I have such an appetite for conversation, bro.
Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Depending on the topic and the conversation, you won't get anything from me. And other times, like I said, depending on the topic, I'll be full force.
I'm a full ranter, bro. Like I could rant about something I know nothing about.
I could rant. Shoot.
Give me one right now. Spit some fire.
A rant?
Yeah, give me a rant.
Oh, I'm on the spot, dude. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo,
hold on.
Yo, I could rant about literally anything and everything, and I don't even have to know anything about it. But I could still find a way to give a rant about it. I don't know how, and I don't know if it's a gift
good or bad.
Right, I don't know if it's a gift or a curse, but I do it. So, yeah, love me or hate me.
Anyway,
I've been on Twitch lately, and that's one of my favorite parts is being able to like have someone kind of prompt you.
Full conversation all the time.
Yeah, having someone prompt you something and just straight up going crazy over it. Like, I love it.
I'll say that's probably what you live for.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you guys follow us on everything, we have this. We have a Twitter, Alyssa and Julian Twitter. We also have, so we have 2 Instagram accounts that you could probably be on. We have an Alyssa and Julian podcast, which we definitely have to get back on that. We haven't posted on the podcast in so long.
I've been trying.
I've been trying to be on social media, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty decent job.
You have.
I've been pretty okay with Twitter, but I feel like I've been trying to get on Instagram like a lot. I've been posting so many stories. I feel like I'm annoying, but sorry, not sorry. And so we have an Alyssa and Julian podcast Instagram, but also an Alyssa and Julian Instagram. I feel like I've been posting on the Alyssa and Julian one more. So I had posted, actually, I messed up. I don't know if anyone noticed, but the other morning I posted on the Alyssa, I think it was the podcast one, and I asked if you guys wanted to see like a fun or like a more serious topic for our first podcast. And I meant to do it as a poll, but I did it as like a question thing. So people had to answer saying like fun or
oh nah, I mean they probably didn't know.
I don't, no one said anything, and I saw it because it had like answers, and I was like, wait, what? I didn't ask anything. And I was like, oh, I did, but I did it as like a question thing. Like I meant to do it as a poll to see like
which got some interesting answers.
No, I didn't. Like literally it was like fun, or like they were like fun for the first one, but then maybe get into like more serious ones.
So lucky I didn't see it, because I would have commented something so crazy.
Well, anyways,
I would have been like, I want clowns, I want balloons,
yo, get out of here.
I want confetti, I want it all.
We'll do fun, but we're gonna focus on Julian.
Whoa.
We're gonna call out Julian in this one.
What?
So we're gonna play.
What are we playing?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
No, we're not.
We're gonna play. No, are you smarter than a fifth grader? I pulled up some questions. I only have 6.
Get out.
So it's not gonna be that bad. If you want to pull some up and play me after, like we could do that.
We'll do mine this time.
But
we'll mix this back in and get you another
I didn't tell him about it. So it'll be really fun because it'll just be like a roast on him.
I didn't know, but
like I said, I literally planned this like 20 minutes ago because I was like, what are we talking about on the podcast? And he was like, I thought you planned it. And I was like, nope. But I made a list because like I said, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately. I've been writing down like topics people talk about, and I'm like, oh, that could be really fun. So I do have topics that we might go into, but definitely let us know in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube what you want us to get into this season.
I'll give it to you. This is an interesting one. I am so caught off guard by this. I wasn't ready.
That's why I thought it'd be so much fun. I was like, I'm gonna plan this, and I literally was like, I need to listen to some videos because I know we just reacted to, what was it, Savage and Devontae?
Yeah,
did one like this, and I was like, oh, I need to listen to some videos to get some questions. So I literally grabbed my AirPods.
I got set up, bro, because this is 11:30 at night, and she's like, oh, are you smart enough? I just talked about how like we're tired, we're not thinking straight, we're just talking.
It's so funny because I was actually like between listening and like looking up questions. I'm like, I'm glad these come with the answer because no, they're actually really easy.
Are they?
I went really easy. Really easy.
All right. Well, let's go.
All right. We'll start off really, really like easy and then easy.
If it's 2 + 2, I'm going to be like, bruh.
Almost. How many states make up the United States of America?
Oh, 50 states. What's up?
We're starting off good.
Give me that
He's
money.
awake. He's awake.
Give me that money.
Like I said, I only have 6 questions, so this is probably going to go by in like 30 seconds.
Well, that's fine. We have a lot to talk about.
All right. So, question number 2.
Question number 2.
Who is on the $20 bill?
Oh, shoot. This could be wrong. I'm thinking of 2 people. I want to say Hamilton, but I think he's on 50. So I'm going to say Jackson is on a 20.
It is Andrew Jackson. Look at
let's go.
Look at you. Because isn't like, who's on the hundo? Franklin? Where's Franklin on? Or is he on the 10?
No, Franklin's on the hundreds.
So who's on the 10?
Because that's why rappers always like Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, yeah. So who's on the 10?
Hamilton might be on the 10.
So who is on the 50?
Crap.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Crap. It's Washington, Lincoln. I know Jackson's on the 20, and I'm pretty sure Hamilton's on the 50. But who is on the 10? Alexa, who's on the $10 bill? Hamilton's on the 10.
So who's on the 50?
Alexa, stop. Alexa, who's on the $50 bill? Ulysses S. Grant. Oh.
You could tell I never owned a 50.
Alexa, stop. I'm so mad I didn't guess that. I should have known Grant.
I probably would not have guessed it. All right. So.
Number 3 already. I'm 2 for 2.
What is 384? 384.
Right.
Rounded to the nearest 10.
To the nearest 10?
Yeah. Like
380.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
You ever you learn that thing in school where it's like, oh, I just
5 or more round up. Less than 5 round up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I did that. So ready? All right. So H2O is also known as
H2O?
Yeah.
Water?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, is this a trick question?
How many sides does a hexagon have?
Hexagon. Oh, this one's going to get me.
I thought this would be an easy one. Oh, there you go. All right. So, like I said, these are the easiest questions. So, it's not the most challenging game. I'm about to look at more questions. What is the smallest continent?
The smallest continent? Australia.
How did you know that? I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
It's Australia, yeah. All of them are so much larger. There's only 7.
What's the biggest one?
Ooh, Asia. I think
it's like Africa or something like that.
No, I think it's Asia.
I think it's Africa.
No, because Asia spreads across all the way. Or no, I'm sorry. It's not Asia. It's Europe. Europe is the continent. You might be right. Europe is the continent.
Now I got to find more questions.
Asia's a part of Europe. Right? Because the 7 are Europe, North America, South America, Africa. I feel like that's wrong. Antarctica, Australia. And then isn't it like the South Pole? No. What's the 7th continent?
What did you say?
So it's Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Australia.
Let's look up 7.
And then it's
continents.
Antarctica. I got 6. Which one am I missing?
Asia, Africa, North America.
Asia is a continent.
South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia.
So which one was I missing? Oh, I was missing Asia because I had Asia wrapped in as a so Asia is a continent. Oh, so why did I have? Dang, so which one is the largest then? Because it can't be. I don't think it's Europe anymore because I thought Europe and Asia were combined. Now you got me all types of messed up. That wasn't even the question.
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from where?
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from. I feel like I'm gonna say this so wrong. I want to say it was a gift from the French because I believe they have a replica.
How do you know this? It literally was France.
Because they have a replica of the Statue of Liberty in France.
But I didn't know that.
Because they built 2, I'm pretty sure.
What the?
Yeah, I'm a walking encyclopedia, baby.
Something like that.
No, I got the continents wrong, low key. I mean, it wasn't a question.
I mean, not really, but
yeah, we asked what the 7 were. I thought Europe and Asia were the same.
Right.
And that's probably another like late night thing that I'm like, ooh.
What do you call the part of the story with all the action or the big twist?
All the action?
Mm-hmm.
Climax.
Okay, whatever, Mr. Smarty
Pants. The climax.
What is the name of the most famous English playwright?
The most famous English playwright? If I get it right, are you going to be mad?
Maybe.
William Shakespeare.
What the hell? A caterpillar changes and grows into what?
A caterpillar goes into a cocoon that turns into a butterfly.
Oh, the answer was butterfly. So, all right, Mr. Overachiever.
Well, I just didn't know if you would say
Snow,
cocoon.
rain, and sleet are all examples of what?
Precipitation.
All right.
Yo, should we just stop playing now or what?
What planet is closest to the sun?
That one's going to get me because I'm not good with planets. I want to say Mercury, but that is probably wrong. No, is it really Mercury? Is it really Mercury?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, she's so mad.
What planet is nicknamed the Red Planet?
The Red Planet?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one we could see, right? Like certain times of the year. I'm pretty sure we could see it. Is it Venus?
Yes, you got it wrong. No, it's Mars.
Oh, it is Mars. It is Mars. You're right.
What are the 3 states of matter?
3 states of matter? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one got me. Oh, no, it didn't. Solid, liquid, and gas.
Good job.
I thought, I'm like, wait.
Whatever.
I had to think about it for a minute.
Now I come up to the question, how many continents are there?
I mean, there's 7, but can I name them? No. Not today.
What state will you find the Windy City?
What state? I don't know. I want to say.
I swear, if he just throws out a state and it's right, we're ending the game.
I want to say Michigan.
Oh, nope. Illinois.
I thought Illinois, but I was wrong.
Oh, this says, what is the largest continent? It says Africa. But I literally...
So you were right. Because you said Africa. I told you.
I literally Googled it, and Google said Asia. Google lied to me.
Google lied,
Imagine.
guys. I mean, maybe the world is changing. You know, there's a theory that...
What continent is the country of France located in?
What continent is the country of France located in? Europe.
Good job. I wouldn't have known that. Anyway.
That was easy.
You just called me dumb. What is the largest country by size?
Largest country by size? Russia.
Literally, how do you know this?
So when you were talking about continents,
I didn't know I was so dumb.
No, when you were talking about continents, I was thinking like Europe had to be the largest because Russia is so big. Like really? Russia's huge. Yeah, Russia's huge.
What 2 countries does the Gulf of Mexico border?
What 2 countries? Mexico? And Brazil.
No, this says U.S. and Mexico.
Oh, U.S. Oh, duh. Why would I say Brazil? Because I was thinking it probably doesn't flow all the way down like that. Because Brazil connects to Mexico.
What is the largest U.S. state by landmass?
Largest U.S. state by landmass? California.
Alaska.
Really?
Right? I was shocked too. I probably would have said California. California or like Texas or something.
That got me. I
or
would
like Texas.
not have guessed that. Texas. I didn't even think of.
I would have thought like California or Texas.
I wouldn't even have thought of Texas. I would have immediately, like I said, California was the first one that came to mind.
Nope, it says Alaska.
Interesting. You got any more for me? I feel like I got like a 90 on this test though.
I would have gotten like a 20. What measures distance north or south of the equator? Latitude or longitude?
Longitude.
Latitude.
Wait, north and south?
Yeah.
I thought longitude is long. Latitude is across. I guess I'm wrong, but I thought.
This says, what measures distance north or south of the equator? Latitude or longitude? And the answer was latitude.
Okay, you could be right.
Oh my God, want to know what other game we should play?
What should we play?
We should play like name the capital of states. I used to be so good at that.
I would not.
Or if you like brought up a map and had to put like states on the map.
I literally, dude, I was talking to somebody the other day. They were telling me where they're from. I'm like, what is the capital of that state even?
What was it?
I don't remember.
I don't remember capitals like at all.
I don't remember. It was a state and I was like, that's the capital? I think it was like Wyoming. I was like, what even is the capital of Wyoming?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yo. I don't know. Like, I think it was like Wichita or something like that.
Wichita?
No. Is Wichita State in Wyoming? Alexa, what's the capital of Wyoming?
State in Wyoming.
I would have never guessed
Wichita?
that. Cheyenne.
Wichita? That sounds familiar though. Where's
Wichita?
that?
Yeah, where's Alexa, where's Wichita? Alexa, stop talking. She's over here saving our podcast, bro. Because
right.
she's carrying, honestly.
Well, I thought Julian was dumber than that, but he proved me wrong. now we're over that.
I play dumb. I don't like to tell people how smart I am. I actually am really smart.
I'm really dumb, so we probably should have reversed this.
Well, we'll ask Alyssa. We'll have like a serious episode next week, and then we'll come back after and break it up with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader on Alyssa? Because I could probably ask some really good questions.
You probably could.
I mean, I feel like with those, I've always been that type though. Like, I don't expose how smart I am, and people are often surprised.
You definitely just threw me off guard.
Well, because I don't really like. How often do you go around and say like, "Oh, you know, the largest state or the largest country in Europe is Russia"? Like, how often do you talk about that? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even have known that Russia was in Europe. Like when people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to Europe," like I have no idea where you're going to visit. And people are like, talk about this stuff, and I just literally go along, and I'm like,
I'm not elite with geography. Like I'm very basic. I'm very basic. Like there's basic things I know the basics to it, and I'm like, okay, boom, there it is. That's it.
Boom, there it is.
And then don't ask me anything else after that. I can't. Get her out of here, bro. Get her out of here. Yeah, that was a good game though. That was fun. Good job.
It wasn't.
That was
you made it too easy.
I'm sorry. Should I play the?
Yeah, you could have at least thought for more than 5 seconds. What is Madagascar?
Country.
Really?
I want to say.
Where?
No.
What continent is Madagascar in?
No, I think it's in Australia.
Is it even in a continent? See, this is what I'm talking about.
Alexa, what continent is Madagascar in?
Africa.
Oh, really?
Actually, I feel like I knew that.
I didn't know that, actually.
You've never seen that movie?
I have seen Madagascar, but I have not.
That makes a lot of sense.
Of it being in Africa?
Yeah. I actually would have been more surprised if you were right and said Australia.
Really?
Yes. Madagascar definitely is in Africa.
I mean, based on how they framed the movie, I could see it.
All the animals.
Like I could see it. But that wouldn't have been my first guess because they framed in the movie. They talked about how it's like a small little island. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, what even? I assumed Australia because Australia literally is an island pretty much.
No, I could see. I want to go to Australia.
I mean, I want to go to a lot of places. Like after going, I used to be that dude. Like, I don't even know if you guys have ever heard me say it in reactions, but I used to be like, I don't want to travel too much. Like, I'm cool in my country. Like, I don't really want to leave my country. Mm-hmm. Bro, I went to the Bahamas and went to Mexico. I'm a changed man, bro. Set me up.
Literally went out of the United States, and now it's like, where are we going next?
I'm going to Aruba. I'm going to, I don't know. I'm going to Dubai. Like, I'm going everywhere.
Was it Aruba? I heard it might have been Aruba. I heard Aruba's kind of cheap.
Yeah, it is. Aruba, that's what I'm saying. I want to go. Aruba's cheap. Aruba's cheap and fun.
Right.
Dubai is expensive, but worth it.
I need a passport.
We're going to London. We're going everywhere.
Oh my God, stop. Don't even mention London. I want to go to London so bad.
We're going everywhere.
See, my thing is like, I need to stop.
Where do you guys want to travel? Sorry.
Oh my God. Literally the whole world. I was going to say like the whole.
We're going backpacking.
Imagine. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah.
I don't know if we can anymore. We have a child. We can't just go backpacking. Excuse me. Do you guys have baby formula in Madagascar?
I barely thought that'd work for us. Never mind a child.
Do you guys have baby formula here?
Like we had to go to Florida just in a suitcase, and I feel like that was like,
dude,
I had to make sure that was enough.
Like I don't even know. Like I can't. Like
I would have packed him his own bag, low key.
I can't even explain to you guys like how much that sucked because we literally had to live out of a suitcase, like
before and after. Well, not after.
Before the trip and during the trip, we lived off the 2 separate suitcases. That's crazy.
Yeah, so when we were packing up to move, we had to pack, 3. So we had to pack a bag to go to a hotel because we spent 2 or 3 nights in a hotel in between when we left our house and before we went to Florida. So we had to pack a bag for that. And then we had to pack for Florida. So that was, we got there on Friday? Friday, Saturday, left Sunday type of thing.
Yeah.
So we had to pack for like 3 days. Then when we came back, we basically were still living out of a suitcase almost for a couple days because we had to do laundry and unpack everything.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've barely unpacked everything. So I'm working with whatever clothes were just in the bag from the hotel and Florida and a couple boxes maybe. But like I don't have like my full like closet unpacked.
Dude, with that being said though, when we get this place done, like I can't wait to give you guys an apartment tour, like an apartment setup tour, dude. Like I feel like we have taken, after moving, we have taken such a high quality step up in content.
We've bought so much, like literally in this living room alone. So 1, 2, 3, at least 3 things I'm staring at that are new. And it makes it look so good. Okay, so the first room that's basically set up in this place is the room we're in now. Like the living room.
It's so bad
though. Is the first one that's like...
We literally tore it down to set up the podcast.
If I brought a blanket into this, it'd be a wrap.
Dude, you know what's going to be sick when we start having guests?
We're like on separate things, like separate ends of the couch. And they're going to be like, where do I go? I'll be like...
Right in the middle. Talk
have
to
a
us.
seat. And they'll be like...
Oh okay. I guess so.
Depending on who we have, it'd be fine. But other people would be like, you'll just see them like.
I have ideas for guests I want to have on here. There's just so many. On my end,
depending on the topic.
Dude, I have some crazy topics I could talk about with people. And like, I feel like, I don't know if you guys will like it, but I feel like there's so many people who could give insights on like childhood things, like my childhood, how we grew up. And I feel like it'd be fun.
I feel like we were just talking about this the other day.
Yes.
Because I brought up one and you were like, oh.
I have like 3 people like right off the bat I can name that I would want to have on.
So without,
actually, I have 4 people I would
saying
like to have
names, what topics do you have guest ideas for?
Mental health.
Oh.
Financial literacy.
Whoa.
Actually, a big one I really want is I know someone who could speak really highly to career change and never giving up.
Oh.
And I want them to come on and speak about it, but they're very busy and I don't know when I could get them. But I would love to have them on. Then I also have someone else who can just speak. Actually, I have 5 people. Wow, I have 5 people. I got someone else for music.
Uh-huh.
And then I got, and these are all people, well, 4 out of the 5 are local. And then I got one person who I would like to have on for just YouTube talks in general.
Oh. Okay.
So I literally have 5 people in mind. 4 out of the 5
I feel like I know a
local.
couple of those, and now I'm like thinking of the other ones because there's a couple you threw me off with, and now I'm like,
yeah. There's like 4 or 5.
I'll be asking when the stream's over, or not stream podcast.
Dude, and I'm the type like even if they're not local, like I almost want to just bring you here because like
I was just thinking that I'd be like, who we flying at?
yeah, and that's it. Like, but like I can't afford that yet, and I'm not there yet. But like,
just wait.
I'm the type of person where like I love production, right? So like to me, I don't want to just have them on Zoom or FaceTime or anything like that. Like I feel like that's too like, it's not enough high quality for me for what we're trying to do. Mm-hmm. I want you right here in the trenches talking to us right here.
We want you sitting right in the in-between of this couch.
Maybe that's my toxic trait is just like high quality content. And it probably is because I spend money I don't have on making high quality content. But like I will never not invest in my content. I take every dime I have to invest in my content. It's bad.
I was actually just gonna say, see, that's not me because the noise just made it again. And I'm not touching anything. I found a way for it to hopefully be good.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
You were about to say it was about me investing in content.
Oh, I was gonna say I feel like sometimes it's good and it's like, wow, like we invested in like this because we bought another tripod. You bought your camera. Like we are taking what we have We only needed a couple things to make this work. We bought one of these things to keep the mics up.
Literally, we bought 2 things. Out of everything we set up right now, we bought 2 things.
Yeah, and there's a lot set up.
And it was only $40. So we spent $40 on this.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes like the camera was the like that'd be the thing that'd be like, ooh.
I mean, the camera, the Rodecaster, like things like that. Like
Julian's also a type of person where like if he sees it, like he can't unsee it. So if he sees it and wants it, like you're not gonna hear the end of it. Like he's gonna be like, oh, if I work for this, like I could get this, or I'll do this and I'm gonna end up getting this. Like he'll get it in one way or another. Granted, he might get it faster than he should, which might be his toxic trait, but he's gonna end up getting it. Just know that.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you a question that I probably should ask myself.
Uh-oh. We'll both answer. Spit it out.
What setup upgrade are you eyeing next for our channel?
Setup upgrade as in what?
Like upgrade anything like you see like well, oh, we need to upgrade this.
I don't know if it's an upgrade, but I mean like it is, but it isn't, because how we had it was great. We made it work. This we're making work. But I wish we actually had a room that we can have it set up all the time. We would not have to put up, take down.
Do this
because I feel like if you had that room for it, like obviously depending on how you first set it up, you see how you want the room to look, but you can decorate it so well. And like I said, it'll be stuff that like we just keep up. Because after this, like I said, this is in our living room. We can't have this set up all the time. We're literally going to have to take it down. And it wasn't the easiest to set up, so it's probably not going to be the easiest to take down.
Not only that, but we had to restock it back in the closet that it was in. So and we had the closet set up really pretty.
Pack it in containers to like store it.
Just to take it out again next Thursday.
Literally, like I don't know. Then we're going to, so that might be another thing. Recording or like doing the episodes might turn into like I don't know, maybe like a batch record. Like I don't know how podcasts work like that. I feel like
some people
do
record
it
like 10 at a time.
Yeah, I feel like people do it. So we might have to look into taking like a day and like, oh, it'd be cool if we took like a day in like the beginning of the month and like recorded for the month. That way we had the one, and that gives you so much time, especially with the 3 cameras now, to edit it.
That would be so much fun.
We'll definitely have to plan it.
Because now, this is Thursday, guys. I have to have this done by Sunday night.
Yeah, because our podcast launch on Monday.
And I'm a busy guy. I have a really busy weekend.
Oh my God, it's been so long. I forget what
Monday at 10 a.m. I have such a
Oh my God, I have to get back into... Yeah, because then I also try to make like Instagram stories for 3 different Instagrams.
Yeah.
It'll definitely go in our Discord, and I'll have to try to tweet it. Oh my God, that's so much. I forgot what it's like. We haven't done this in so long.
This podcast is a lot of work, but it's fun, man. It's fun. It's worth it.
It's so much fun. I feel like we should also explore the...
You still didn't ask me my setup upgrade that I'm eyeing.
Oh, I said we were both answering.
Oh.
So I answered because you said you were going to ask me, but then I figured you would answer too because you said I should be asking myself.
Yeah, because I thought about it.
So what would you upgrade? Oh, that is a good question. That's a good question for you. We've upgraded so much already. We literally have a new camera like as one of our angles right here. Like what the heck? Oh God.
Dude, my Amazon wish list is crazy, but are you ready for this? You're not gonna like it. I mean, because I have small, tiny ones. Then I have medium ones.
I literally said when he first like said I should ask myself this.
And then I have a large one, like really large.
Okay, go ahead.
I want another Sony camera.
What the? You literally just bought one.
I want the same one. I want a second one.
You want a second one?
I think
those aren't cheap. Those are like $2,000.
No, more.
What?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I want another one because hear me out, right? Like we stream with that camera, we record with that camera. Plugs and ports have like cycles in them where they get only but so many unplug and plug-ins. So what that means is there's only so many times that I could take that camera off the setup, take it back out here just to set it up out here, just to plug it back in there before the port starts to break. Yeah, I just taught you something new. That's why your iPhone chargers stop working. That's why ports in phones go, because ports only have like a cycle count. There's like,
dude, I actually just
so
had
many
that
times you could do that.
Right before we moved. I had to get a new charger because I kept trying to plug my charger in, and I had to do it where like I'd plug it in, it wouldn't work, so I had to take it out, put it back in, and like just pray it would start charging, and it finally did.
That's what happens, and I don't want that to happen with that camera because, like you said, it's really expensive. So I'm like, I love the camera and I love to shoot with it. And I'm like, I mean, on the cheap side, I want to get another battery for it. So when I take it out, like I can have another battery. So I can swap batteries. That's something on the cheap end. And then I also want to get a vertical stand so that I can make like reels and TikToks.
Oh, you have been talking about that.
I'm recording. Because I have cameras. I don't need another camera for that. I just need the vertical stand on my desk.
I literally made a TikTok account.
Haven't touched it.
I know. I was like, we were in Florida and everyone there was, I feel like I saw more TikTokers than YouTubers. And everyone was like gloating about TikTok and all this stuff. And they started on TikTok and they started TikTok like kind of as a joke when COVID started, but it kind of took off. So that's where they're at more. And I was like, I was literally sitting in the airport and I was like, maybe I'll make a TikTok. Maybe we'll get on. I could probably post like some funny like baby content. Like he's super funny to begin with. So adding him to like a sound effect or like a thing, I feel like can go kind of crazy. Yeah, I haven't touched it.
Haven't even looked at it.
So if you sent me something on TikTok, I definitely saw something today that someone sent me like a week ago and I'm like, oh shoot. Haha.
Oopsies. Love you.
They're probably like, I finally answer and they're like, wow, about time. They probably like, people are probably gonna start sending stuff thinking it's so good and I'm just not gonna answer. I'm like,
I just texted to her, bro.
Like, and actually like I just don't see it. Yeah, I'll get like a text from him and it'll be a TikTok and then I start like scrolling after that video and I'm like, yeah, this is why I don't go on TikTok. Like, I guess I just need good people to follow. Send me recommendations of people you follow on TikTok that you love.
Send me some too, actually, because
like who do you love on TikTok? Who is big on TikTok?
I have a comedian guy. He does reactions. I love. Shout out to Ha House, my guy. I actually know him. I talked to him. He's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to start finding some people. Then maybe I'll go on that TikTok grind of people that say they just scroll for hours. Because honestly, it's never been
Tia's funny too on TikTok.
I don't know if I follow her.
You gotta follow her.
I gotta follow her.
Who else?
She's funny in general.
So
I could only imagine hers. I don't even want to say what because I'm tired of saying TikTok.
As you say it again.
Yeah, right.
It's time for you to go to bed. Guys, have you enjoyed this new podcast setup? Let us know down below.
I think we should do this one. The next one we should do at the island and see which one they like better.
And I think you guys should tell us which one you like better. We just have to decide how that's gonna look, but yeah.
I feel like that one could look really like how we were doing it, except we'll be next to each other having conversation, which I feel like would be cool.
And you won't have to hold your microphone.
Right,
I put it on the
finally
desk.
found it towards the end that I don't have to hold it. I have to angle my microphone.
You know
like,
what she used, guys?
It's literally like resting on the pillow.
You know what she found?
What?
She found out how to use gravity. And it's free.
Gravity.
Whoa.
I actually didn't mean to have it like this. I think I just moved the pillow by accident because I angled the mic kind of up. And if you angle it up, it's not falling as bad. Where if I tried to put it like directly like in front of me, it was like. Meh.
That's how I did mine. I just angled it up. I let this part, the arm part lean, and I angled this up towards my mouth. So I've been just kind of chilling ever since.
I'm chilling now, but.
Welcome to the new podcast. I can't wait to edit this.
I feel bad for you. Good luck.
I don't know.
Looking at it makes it's stressing me out.
The setup
and the fact that like a couple of our cameras have like cut out because it's been recording for too long. So to edit like the chunk that it's missing out, oh no.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm like looking at it and I'm like,
What's the question of the week this week, boss?
Oh. There's actually two.
There's two.
It's like almost like a 2-in-1, but not really a 2-in-1.
We came back extra prepared.
So we want to know, do you guys watch or do you listen to our podcast?
Yeah.
Do you watch it on YouTube? Do you listen to it? If you listen to it, what do you listen to it on? I listen to podcasts on Spotify for the most part.
I'm an Apple Music guy.
See, I want to know.
Well, Apple Podcast, sorry.
I want to know where you're finding your podcast.
I listen mainly on Apple Podcasts.
See, this, if we switch to this, I'm going to have to plan more on my phone because I feel weird sitting here with a notebook. But I also miss my notebook so much. I also did this in the notes thing on my phone, and then my phone was at 3%, and I was like, I can't have my phone die right now. I actually need it for the podcast. So then my other question was, what do you do while you're listening / watching? So depending on what you're doing, if you're listening, do you have your AirPods in? What are you doing? Are you cleaning? Are you doing schoolwork? Are you just chilling out, listen to us? If you're watching, because I do that sometimes. It depends, because like I said, I listen and I'm driving. Or sometimes I'll be folding laundry and I'll put it on the TV so it's kind of playing and I can kind of watch. Mm-hmm. But I'm also folding laundry and getting what I have to get done, because for some reason that kind of motivates me.
I don't know what I do.
You drive.
I know I drive and listen to podcasts. Mainly, I think that's mainly what I do.
You'll be playing video games sometimes and just have something on in the background.
I'll do that. But a lot of times I'll be cleaning up and just have the podcast on the TV. I've noticed that a lot. And not just podcasts, even YouTube videos. I'll just have videos playing in the background.
The amount of times I hear the ESPN Plus, that whole ending spiel, I'll say it with them because I just know it now because I hear it so much.
Yeah, I do a lot of ESPN because the cool part about ESPN is when I listen to that stuff, they kind of just know what to recommend next.
Oh yeah, they just start playing.
YouTube does a good job of recommending the next stuff.
We love that so much.
Yeah. Even taking it away from ESPN, a lot of times they'll keep it in the context of football or basketball. And I tend to like it.
That's even better.
Basketball is a little rough because sometimes they'll just randomly start playing the games and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Not you.
But
that was so fun.
That was fun. I'm glad to be back.
Oh my God, this really makes me want to go through my studio boxes. The ones I have labeled Alyssa Studio, just so I know which stuff is mine and which stuff is Julian's. I think that box is open. I just haven't done anything with it. But now I need my notebooks. I need my planners. I miss them all so much.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we're out of here. Until next week, guys. Keep grinding. Keep chasing your dreams. Remember, nothing worth having because we out.
Peace.